Hello, Counter here. Welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you the official tier list of UTD. This tier list just came out. This is very needed for the community because of the Shiny Fire update, which basically changed the whole meta. And now with the AFK Chamber update as well, it changed it once again. This tier list was so needed, and let's get into it. So, in F tier, we have Young S Life, Zoro Evo, Tasha, Troy, Wiz, The Primera, Erwin, Gato, Adelgon, and Nisha. So, this F tier, it is really just the worst of the worst. Keep in mind, these are not Evo'd units besides Zoro, so even Zoro Evo is F tier. So that explains why no one actually uses him anymore. So I don't even think he's good for starters, to be honest. In D tier, we have Stabby Loner, Netero, Admiral Fuji, Demon King Unevo'd, Puyao or something, I don't know how to say that, Colonel Splinters, Admiral Aokiji, Goku, Mitsu, Ren Goku, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Damn. Okay, so now this is the D tier. This is an overall tier list as well, but I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! At D tier, I think he is more of a support unit, to be honest. I don't know why he's even getting ranked as a damage unit, but I mean he's not really the best. Also, Demon King on Evo'd, definitely not the best. Stabby Loner, extremely useful, so I think that is why it's at the first of D tier. Next we have support. These are the best support in the game. So we have Blue Drago, Lady Tomio, Hot and Cold Boy, which is Todoroki, Yoshi, because Electrified is absolutely goated. Kia first Evo, I think she does a very good amount of chilled. I don't really know. Blackbeard because of Agnoy, Ori, unevoed, keep that in mind. Little Naruto, Albino, Goku Drip, all of these are range buff and damage buff, and Yumao, which is a jackpot unit. C tier, we have more of the used units. So in here we have Rodius, which is, really just mid. Todo, Jackal Reaper, Unevoed Aizen. I don't even know why he's getting ranked, bro. Like, I don't think he's even at C tier. Bro is just very bad Unevoed. Kyora Unevoed at C tier. Psycho at C tier. Troy Mustard Evo as C tier. Okay, I think he's at least B tier. I don't know. His Incinerated is actually like pretty good. Always thought of him as an underrated unit, but I see how he can be C tier, but I would also put him in B tier. Tanjiro Evo, wow, okay, a lot of people really like this unit. We're in Christmas Power, normal Whitebeard, Captain something. Gil is at C tier. Wow. Okay. Damn. Gil literally had the biggest downfall like ever, bro. Amuro behind Gil at C tier, Lord Boris Aniva at C tier, Chai, Naoto, Ichi Bankai Mask, Joe, and Naruto 6 Paths. Now at B tier we have Akainu. He's one of the best ultimates in the game. Really just go for him. If you want pure DPS and you just started out UTD, Akainu is definitely a very good choice. Merriman as well, high range, high DPS, and also he does Incinerated as well. Teriyaki, he's kind of mid. Denji, very good for Lacerated. Kizaru is kind of mid, I don't know. Shadow at B tier. This is Evo Shadow. Shadow, think of him as a money starting unit. His ability is actually so good to get money instantly. So yeah, he's not on the top anymore, but if you are a new player and you're struggling to get cash very fast on the early waves, then Shadow is very good because of his nuke. Ichi, Christmas Whitebeard, Evo the Whitebeard behind Christmas Whitebeard. I don't think they actually ranked them like who's on the top or the bottom. And Gojo Unmasked. Also, I think Gojo should just be a support as well. Like, this guy is definitely not a DPS unit. At A tier, now this is where it gets interesting. We have S Life, really don't know much about her. We have Megumin at A tier, and she is so cheap, and I kept saying this and I'll always say this, Megumin is one of the best units in the game, bro. Like literally so much DPS, so cheap to get, and also just to upgrade with in-game cash as well. Kurumi at A tier, interesting choice. Horo at A tier, I think he's a support as well, doesn't he? Just like freeze. Broly at A tier, wow, that is actually very impressive. A lot of the times I've seen Broly being at B tier, now he's in A tier, so I think he definitely has upgraded because he was lacking in DPS, and now he does have more DPS because you can go to level 100 with Shiny Celestials, and that makes him really good to get money fast. God Killing Spear, I mean, just a poison unit, nothing too special. Shanks, think of him as a worse version of Broly, but also a cheaper version because you can just get him from the banner. Dark Gone, really good, really high DPS. Lord Boar is sealed. Light Yagami at A. Wow. I wonder how much damage he does level 100 as well. And we have Anya at A tier. I mean, everyone who has a macro about Anya is just going to puppet everything, so definitely the best unit for leaderboards. Have meta supports. We have Rage Drago, Tatsumaki, which just pushes back enemies, Thor, which electrifies units and makes them extremely slow. Basically, like, think of him as a stun unit. Tori Evo, extremely good. She is one of the best meta supports in the game. I think she is the best individual buff, not including Dragos. Golden Drago, Nezuko, Green Drago, and Crimson Flamingo. That is insane to think that Crimson Flamingo has been in the meta support for over 2 years now. Oh my god. Now we have the S tier. And right here we have some of the most broken units. And one that definitely surprised me is that Ichi Instinct Lord has gotten very good. Next we have Lord Boars Unleashed, one of the best DPS in the game. I absolutely love this unit. Then we have S-Life, we have Itchy Moonless Sky. I think people are using his ability to get cash fast as well. And also, he is a better dungeon unit than Instinct Lord. So if you do want to grind dungeons, keep in mind that Moonless Sky is better only on dungeons, but anything else, Instinct Lord solos. Guts as well, he has gotten a buff. Forgot which buff exactly, but I know that buff made him very good, and especially now that we have level 100 units. And we have Monarch, Assassin, Path. I mean, that is crazy to think that he's still in S tier. Dory has dropped from S plus. He has been in S plus for ages now, but he has finally dropped. He's not the best money making unit in the game anymore. Monarch Commander. Now, a lot of people thought, why is this in S tier? Well, it is because in MOTD, keep in mind that Sun Jingbu Commander is the best unit you can use in MOTD, and especially it will 2x the time of how fast you complete your MOTD. Igris, once again, this guy has always been B or A tier at max. Now to think that he is an S tier because of the shiny fire is just absolutely crazy. Tomio at S tier as well. Wow. I don't really know much about Tomio, but a lot of people were hype about him with the Shiny Fire update coming out. I don't exactly know why, but definitely if you have him, he will definitely help. I know that for sure. Dante is the best unit you can get with Reaper, keep that in mind. It's just a way better version of Gil. We have Dante Gun Mode, and then still with the crazy Vigil nerf. I don't even think this guy is full AoE anymore. He is still in S tier. That is very good. Primera Evo is still in S tier. This guy has been carrying so many people, and I think he is very mid in materials, so definitely not too shabby. Shimogetsu, he has Agnoy, it cuts through armor, really good unit. Aroma, one of the best shield breakers in the game. Then we have Kana, then we have Sun Jingwu. Now we have the best of the best units in the game. This is the S+. These are the units. We have Ulquiorra still holding title of the best unit in the game. He has been the GOAT since the day he launched, even though he did get the nerf where he only does 45% of the despair damage, not 100%, he is still up there. Now with this, Now with the shiny fire, we also have Demon King Evo. This guy is insanely good for dungeons, insanely good for MOTD. I don't know about raids. He is the kind of comeback he just made with the shiny fire update is actually insane. We have Chozo, the only thing is because of Lacerated, and also bro's range is just insane, and to think about that he is 3 placement as well, wow. And also, we have Salter. Now, Salter, the highest DPS unit in the game, and if it wasn't for Aizen, it still would have been the highest DPS unit in the game. But what was holding her back from the rest of the units was because she didn't have an Evo and she didn't have levels to start off, so she was always a Celestial form. Now she can be level 100 Celestial, which makes her absolutely nuts in damage. I do not know how much damage, but I know that her DPS is actually incredible. Think of her like just a better Unleashed. Now we have Aizen, once again, the highest DPS unit in the game, but does that make him the best? Absolutely not, because this guy still costs so much. I don't know why he's still an infinite unit. I thought he would get completely rebalanced, but nope, he's still the same unit, more broken because secrets can also go to level 100. We have Nokia, which is the replacement of Broly. She can go now to level 100, making her one of the best full AoE units, probably the best full AoE unit in the game. Now we have Emery. This unit has been my favorite for a long time, and she always was at S tier, not at S plus. But if you have her level 100, all you have to do is place, do the ability, and just spam enter or the upgrade button, and boom, you just start with 1 million, 2 million cash every single time. This is probably one of the best, probably the best start off unit, which gets you millions of cash instantly in one singular wave of dungeons. Tier list, in my opinion, this tier list is one of the best UTD has dropped and also one of the most needed because keep in mind that the whole meta changed. Shiny Fire over here. This because I was kind of confused what units were the best because the meta like still had the best units. When I also saw Demon King and Salter being at S plus, I was like, damn, what? I knew Salter was going to be absolutely broken, but I had no idea that Demon King would be broken. It definitely is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see ya in the next one.